Hi, this is Harsh from the other side of the world, and you're listening to my podcast within 5 minutes. If we look closely at our daily lives, we'll realize that we explain ourselves to others almost every day. People want to know why we quit our 9 to 5 stable jobs only to start from scratch again. They want to know what we were thinking when we decided to break that 7-year long relationship. They want explanations on why we did not live up to the expectations set by everybody else. They want answers as to why we're not normal like everybody else. And we explain ourselves a lot, more than we need to. Sometimes, we try to make an honest attempt in the hope that someone understands why we did the things we did. Other times, we're just looking for approval. We're scared that people will get mad at us, so we explain our way out. It's a scary way to live, but it seems like a safest way to survive. Even when it comes to simple trivial things, there is pressure to justify our choices. We're judged for wearing too much or wearing too little, for being single at 30 or for being married at 25, for choosing to stay away from family or choosing to stay with them. It's a cycle of explanation and never-ending pain. But it's high time we set a boundary. It's our life, and making choices that someone criticizes is completely okay and needs no justification. If they cannot accept it, that's on them. We are the ones steering the wheel of our lives, and no outsider should have the power to influence our plans and decisions. Beautiful things happen when we listen to ourselves a little more. When we stop looking outside for all the approval, we eventually start to sing more loudly and dance more freely. Some won't like it, and some will wish our downfall. But it won't bother us all that much. It won't bother us at all. In a world of, sure, I'll do it, and it's not my fault. Let's be the ones who admit, nah, I'm good, and I take full responsibility. In a world where everyone's all about sharing, let's be the ones who say, nah, I don't need to lay out all my cards. Let our silence be loud in confidence, like a shield against people who might not get what we are all about. We don't need to spill our secrets to everyone or explain why something brings us happiness. If owning a supercar is going to make us happy, we're going to silently work our asses off until we get that supercar. Even if the world discourages us about how bad a purchase it would be financially, we're going to get it. This is for all of us who don't want to explain ourselves to the world. Let us be rebels, self-responsible. Let's not wait for someone to give us a stamp of approval or tell us how to run the show. Nope. Let's be our own boss. We're going to make those hard decisions and own it up. We're free like the birds in the sky, not tied like a kite so high. A lot of people are going to tell us that something has never been done before. So let's show them that it doesn't matter. Let's prove to them that silent victories are often the most rewarding ones. We're not going to be about excuses or shortcuts. We're going to be about hard work. It might not work out at all. We could fail. But if somebody doesn't do it, who will? But I'd like to add that as much as we are responsible for our own lives, our near and dear ones also have a big stake in our lives as lifelong investors. There are several moments where everyone involved is owed an explanation or a closure for our actions and decisions. We can't simply vanish because we think it is the right thing to do. Every leader is only a leader because there are people by their side. As a person striving to live a life so big, it becomes essential to understand when we need to explain ourselves and when we should simply smile and move on. Outsiders who have no value addition in our lives are all noise and they deserve no explanation. I hope you liked this episode. This episode is for all of us who are fighting our battles when the world sleeps. We are fighting our own demons and battles. But I hope you know that you are seen. And you don't have to explain yourselves to anyone. If there's something you really want to do, I hope you continue to stick by it. As we come to the end of this episode, I hope this library of thoughts can help bring a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Let's help each other and make this world a better place than we found it. If you like what you hear, I hope you can take the time to rate this show. You can also support me by joining my free Patreon community or just dropping me a message on what you think about my episodes. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao. Bye.